Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Silver Seaters. Today we're going to focus on the strength and the mobility in the legs. It's really important to keep these legs nice and strong so that you can continue to do your daily activities such as standing up without using your arms in a chair or even going up and down the stairs or maybe carrying some shopping back from the shops. You don't need any fancy equipment for this video, just one of these bands which is really lightweight. They're really cheap and you can do about 100 different things with them, so I definitely recommend getting hold of one if you can. The format of the session today is going to consist of a light warm-up followed by 6 different exercises for 30 seconds each and a cool down. We're also going to go through our quiz today and the topic is animals. So any animal lovers, you should be good for today. And get your thinking caps on, get your pens and get your paper ready because we'll go through the answers at the end. Alright, so first of all we're going to start off with a warm-up. Let's start off by marching on the spot. The purpose of the warm-up is to get our body nice and warm, increase the heart rate, increase the breathing rate and prepare ourselves for the exercise that we're about to do. So we'll start off with marching on the spot. Trying to get the blood flow to the legs and the arms. And let's bring those knees slightly higher, bringing those hands higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax there. Now let's go into our side taps. So this is a really good exercise for improving the coordination in the upper body and the lower body. So we're tapping one foot out to the side, bringing the hand up at the same time. And last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring those hands out in front now. So we're going to bring each heel out at a time and we're going to come back with our fists. Let's coordinate the two. If you haven't done this one before, it can be quite a difficult exercise, although the second time you do it, it's always going to be much easier. So give it time. It's always going to improve with practice. And last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're going to go straight into our punches. Let's bring those legs in at the same time as well. Marching with the legs and coming out with our punches. And last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do our punches out to the side now. Opposite arm to opposite leg. Don't watch me. Okay, last 7. Oh, starting to feel it in the shoulders now, which is good. 6. Let's get those shoulders nice and warm. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great work, back into your marching. Okay, we're going to do 2 sets of 10 seconds, running for the bus this time. Let's get ready. Set, and bus is just pulling away. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax there. Go into slow marching. This is called active recovery. So if we just suddenly stop, our heart rate will drop very quickly. We want that to happen very slowly. We want our heart rate to gradually come down So we do active recovery, which is nice slow marching. We've got one more set of 10 seconds. Running for the bus, going at your own pace. Don't push yourself outside of your comfort zone. We just need to warm up that body and prepare ourselves for the exercise. Let's get ready, last 10. And let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax there. Well done, everyone. Let's go for 2 questions. Give yourselves a break, get your breath back, control that breathing, and we're going to start our animal quiz. Question number 1, here it comes. What large breed of dog was known as a guide dog between Switzerland and Italy in the snow and can be pictured with a wooden barrel around its neck containing brandy? What large dog breed was known as a guide dog between Switzerland and Italy in the snow and can be pictured with a wooden barrel around its neck containing brandy? There you go. First question. Number 2. What is a bantam? What is a bantam? Okay, so there's your 2 animal questions. Some slightly easier than others. Not an expert on farm animals or dogs. Okay, what we're going to do first exercise is called the leg lift. So what we're doing, pretending you've got a pen on the bottom of your foot, and we're just putting a dot on either side of our imaginary paper. Okay, we're going to do 30 seconds, and let's get ready, let's go. Quite a difficult exercise, this one. We're focusing on the muscles in the hips. Very difficult one actually today. Trying your best. Take a break if you need to. We're just going for 30 seconds. If you're finding it difficult, you can come further backwards on your chair. Finding it too easy, come further forwards. And let's relax there, swapping legs. And again, imagining you've got that pen on the sole of your foot. And let's go for 30 seconds. Just putting a small dot, trying to make sure that foot doesn't touch the floor. Again, if you need a break, feel free to take a break. If you'd like to make it more difficult, taking one hand and pressing that knee to the floor. Use those muscles in the hips to resist that hand, providing some sort of resistance. Last few seconds now. And relax. Great work. From there, we're going to go into hip abduction. So again, bringing those feet together, bring those knees together, take that band and wrap it underneath the legs and over the top. And what we want to do is create some tension in the band when the feet are nice and close together. So you're going to take one small step out either side, and you're going to press those knees out to the side. And we're really working on those muscles on the side of the legs. And just pulsing out to the side. Big deep breaths. Really important to keep these muscles nice and strong and nice and flexible. Really good exercise to do. Again, we're just using resistance band. If you want to make it more difficult, make that band smaller or use a band with more resistance to it. Fantastic. And relax there. The next exercise that we're going to do is the leg press. So taking that band, putting it around the ball of the foot. Straightening that leg, keeping those hands in towards the armpits. And we're just moving that knee backwards and forwards, making sure the ball of that foot is always facing forwards. Let's go for 30 seconds. Looks easy, far from easy this one. If you'd like to make it easier, give yourself more band. If you'd like to make it more difficult, make that band shorter. Or you can use a band with slightly more resistance. Last few seconds now. Keeping the ball of that foot facing forwards. And let's swap legs. Making sure that band's nice and thick. Squeezing those fists in towards the armpits. And we're pressing forwards. Let's go for 30 seconds. Breathing out as you're pushing out. Breathing in as you're coming into that knee. Last 15 now. We don't want to see this movement here with the heel coming up and down. We want to see the knee coming backwards and forwards. Almost there. And relax. Great work. Let's have a break. Let's go through 2 more questions. How many eggs can a chicken lay a year? Oh, difficult one. How many eggs can a chicken lay a year? That's a lot of eggs for one small chicken, if that's correct. How many days, question 4, how many days does it take to hatch chicken eggs? Wow, we're going to need some chicken experts watching today to get these ones correct. How many days does it take to hatch chicken eggs? Okay, 4 questions we've gone through. Let's get back to the exercise now. So you're going to take that band, make sure it's nice and thick, put it around the ball of the foot. This time we're doing the calf press, same position as the leg press, but we're keeping that leg nice and straight and we're just pressing forwards at the ball of the foot. And let's go. When you're ready, 30 seconds. Really working on that muscle underneath the leg. Nice deep breaths. So this is a really good exercise for isolating the calf. I'm working on the strength. You can see my legs starting to shake. Maybe I'm finding it more difficult than I like to pretend. Okay, and swapping legs. Keeping that band nice and thick. And we're going to straighten the other leg now, keeping those hands nice and still and pressing those toes forwards. Breathing out. Almost there, last few seconds. Really good exercise for pushing off the ball of that foot, taking yourself up a step or up to another level. Almost there. And relax. Next exercise is our knee circles, similar to the knee lifts, but this time we're doing circles. So what we're going to do is bring that foot off the floor and just go for our circles. Let's go for 30 seconds. We're going to do 15 seconds one way, 15 seconds the other way. Again, if you're finding this one difficult, take a break, that's absolutely fine. And you're going to swap directions now. Oh, really starting to feel in the hips. Nasty, nasty one, this one. Trying your best. Take a break, remember if you need to. And let's swap legs. Go for 30. One direction. Bearing in mind, you're also using the muscles on the inside of the thigh and outside of the thigh. So this is a really good exercise to do, swapping direction. So this is a really good one. If you do find it you're slightly weak in the legs, and relax there. Last exercise for this set, and we're going to do our leg extension. So if you're finding it easy, I want you coming further forwards on the chair. If it's too difficult, sit further backwards on the chair. So we're going to straighten one leg, and we're going to bring that heel off the floor and hold it there. And really engaging this muscle. Let's go for 30 seconds. If you need to take a break, that's fine. Take a break. No problem. Oh, I can really feel it in this one as well. Not an easy session today. But nonetheless, that's where we're going to see the benefit, improvement in the strength. And that's where we'll see able to do different activities much more easily. Find yourself running up the stairs and relax there. Let's swap legs instead of walking. And let's go. Really engaging this muscle on the top of the leg, quadricep. All we want to see is an increase in the strength. Deep breaths. Almost there. Keep going, last few seconds now, and then we can have a break. And relax there. Let's go through 2 more questions. Let's hope it's not another chicken question, because I think a few, well, I'd definitely be lost. Okay, question number 5. Back onto the dogs now. How long does a dog carry puppies before they are born? How long does a dog carry puppies before they are born? That's question 5. Question 6. How long does a horse carry a foal before it is born? Okay, interesting. A few pregnancy questions there. Great, let's get back to the exercise now. So the first one that we're going to do is back to our leg lifts. Placing a pen or imaginary pen on the sole of your foot, and we're going to bring that foot up and down, putting a dot on either side of the paper. And let's go when you're ready. Nice deep breaths. Placing that dot in the same place if you can on your imaginary paper. Last few seconds. Remember, this is the last set. Keep going. Really good exercise to improve the strength in the hips. And let's swap round onto the other leg now. Placing a dot on each side of your paper. We're also using, similar to the hip circles or the knee circles if you like, we're also using the muscles on the inside and the outside of the leg. Again, really important to keep these nice and strong. And relax there. Fantastic. Next exercise, our hip abduction. Taking your band, making sure it's nice and thick. If you've got hairy legs and short shorts on, this one can be quite painful, so if possible, try and wear some longer trousers or longer shorts so that you don't get any pulling from the band on your legs. Okay, let's get ready, taking one small step out the side, and we're just going to bring those knees out to the side, focus on the muscles on the side of the legs. You'd like to make this one more difficult, increasing the resistance in the band by making it shorter or getting a different band which is slightly tougher and more difficult to make it, to stretch it. Almost there, last few. And let's relax. Next exercise is going to be the leg press. Taking our band again, making sure it's nice and thick, putting it around the shoe. Bringing those fists in towards the armpits, keeping the ball of that foot facing forwards, and we're going to press. Pressing that foot forwards, making sure the knee is coming backwards and forwards. We don't want that heel coming up and down. We need to make sure the ball of that foot is always facing forwards. Last few seconds, then we're going to swap legs. Control that breathing and relax there. Let's swap round. And making sure that band's nice and thick. Again, bringing those elbows in towards the body. And let's go for 30. So keeping our hands nice and still, we're also engaging those muscles in the back. And that's again really good for our posture. Opening up that chest. Pulling those shoulder blades together. So this exercise has almost got two benefits in the legs and also the back. And relax there. Okay, let's go through two more questions now. So question number 7. How long is an elephant pregnant for before she gives birth? Okay, so we've done puppies, or we've done dogs, we've done horses, and now we're doing elephants. So how long is an elephant pregnant for before she gives birth? All very different, as you can imagine, different answers. Question number 8. What is a large group of fish called? What is a large group of fish called? Just go back to question number 7, just so that you hear it. How long is an elephant pregnant for before she gives birth? Okay, let's go back to our exercise. We're going to go into the calf press, focusing on the muscle underneath the shin, making sure this band is nice and thick. We're going to put it around the ball of the foot. We're going to wrap that band around the hands and bring our fists in towards our armpits, and we're going to press forwards. Let's go for 30, pressing forwards. Really, really good exercise. Like I mentioned previously, we're going up the stairs, you're pressing off the ball of that foot. Keep going. Really trying to get full range of movement at the ankle. Great exercise. Also good for the mobility in the ankle. And let's relax there, swapping legs. Taking that band, putting it around the other leg now. Bringing those fists in towards the body. And pointing those toes forwards. Let's go for 30. Almost there. Really, really good one to do. Think about that posture as well, pushing that chest out, shoulders back. Think about the breathing. And relax. Great work. So from the calf press, we're going to do our knee circles. Circles at the knees. So what we're going to do is bring those knees up. Again, we're going to go one way for 15 seconds, and then we're going to change directions. One of my favourites. And let's go. When you're ready, 15 seconds. Almost there. And we're going to change direction. Again, we're using these muscles on the inside and the outside of the leg. Great exercise to target muscles in the thigh, really important. And change legs. Nice big circles. Imagine you've got a pen on the end of your knee this time. We've got our paper in front of us and we're doing our nice circles, swapping directions. When you're ready, keep going. And almost there, and relax. Fantastic. We've got one more exercise to do and then we're finished. It's our leg extension. We save the best exercise to last. So you're going to straighten one leg and you're going to bring that heel off the floor and we're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. Holding it there, squeezing those shoulder blades together, thinking about that posture at the same time. Control that breathing in and out. Again, if you need to take a break, that's fine. And if you want to make it more difficult, sit further towards the end of your chair. If you want to make it easier, come further back. And relax there, let's swap legs. Just a static exercise, so we're not moving anything, we're keeping it nice and still, but just as beneficial for strengthening this muscle on the top of the leg. Almost there. Last few seconds now. Keep going, I'm sure we can taste it. And set and relax there. Great work. Well done everyone. Really, really good session today to increase the strength in the legs. We've got 2 more questions to go. Then we'll do some stretching and then we can go through the answers. So the last 2 questions that we've got. Number 9, a group of lions is called a... And how many eggs does an emperor penguin lay at one time? So how many eggs does an emperor penguin lay at one time? And number 9 was a group of lions is called a... Fantastic. So we'll go through the answers to those at the end. We're going to start off with our stretching, and that's going to be the hamstring stretch to begin with. So we straighten one leg, pulling those toes towards you, and we're going to bring that chest towards the knee. Just go until you can feel that stretch. You're going to hold it there 15 seconds. Control that breathing, so nice and gradually you're bringing that heart rate back down to resting. And we're stretching off the muscles, which is really, really important. And relax there, let's swap legs. Pulling those toes towards you. And nice and gently pushing that chest towards the knee. Almost there. And relax. Next stretch is the glute stretch. Focusing on these muscles on the side of the legs. We're going to straighten one leg, take the other leg, put it over the knee, pull it in towards the body, take your hand, put it on top of the elbow, and push that knee to the floor. If you like more of a stretch, bringing that heel in towards your body, and again, thinking about that posture at the same time. And let's swap legs when you're ready. Swapping legs, taking that other foot, bringing it over the knee, pushing that knee to the floor. And if you'd like slightly more of a stretch, bringing that heel in towards your body. And relax there. Great work. Let's go through the answers now. Okay, so in the animal quiz, question number 1. What large breed of dog was known as a guide dog between Switzerland and Italy in the snow and can be pictured with a wooden barrel around its neck containing brandy? The answer is the St. Bernard, those really big dogs from Switzerland. Question number 2, what is a bantam? A bantam is a small breed of chicken. A small breed of chicken. How many eggs can a chicken lay a year? This is pretty crazy, this number. I thought up to 250 eggs per year. Amazing. How many days does it take to hatch chicken eggs? The answer is 21 days. 21 days, that's a lot of baby chicks across a year, isn't it? How long does a dog carry puppies before they are born? 57 to 65 days. How long does a horse carry a foal before it is born? 11 months. Question number 7. How long is an elephant pregnant for before she gives birth? Nearly 2 years. So we've seen quite a big range there, haven't we? 2 years for an elephant. What is a large group of fish called? A school. Question number 9. A group of lions is called a pride. And the last one. How many eggs does an emperor penguin lay at a time? And the answer is 1. So all you animal experts out there, I'm sure you found that reasonably easy. But there's definitely a few things I learned from that quiz for sure. Thanks very much for tuning in. Stick your answers in the comments below. Again, really interested to see what you came up with, and I'll see you next time.